So, that escalated. I'm just gonna see. Let's see, there's any battles available. That's just inspired then. I will do this one battle. But for the moment, I will not record before the battle. I will do these 2 weeks beforehand. What an event. Battle on the plateau. Unit. I'm assuming we have to use. I'm gonna have to use some of the weaker units.
Let us away.
And start leveling you guys up.
Leave it to me.
I want to at least get up to level 25.
My turn. I got this.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Ready and able.
Let's take them out.
And, okay, any days. Okay, well, we're putting setting you up here, that's good to know. Oh, it's critical! That's great.
You were out.
Take that. Good job.
I won't hold back.
Good for you. Oh, Thunderbird Pro.
Stay down.
So we got a critical.
In the name of the goddess.
Okay, level 23. That's good. Yeah, this is just the equivalent of me grinding.
It could get rough.
Do you heal? You cannot. Assist. Good job. Oh, that's a really good spell.
Leave it to me.
Perish in a fire of death.
I just worked harder.
Good job, you're now level 25. I want to at least on level 25 before we go out. Burn! From laser beam.
I read you like a book.
Good job, level 23.
I'm a...
Wait, bring Hella over here. Hella's level 24, which is the next one, level 25. You're level 25 now, aren't you? You're level 23. I thought someone here level 25. No, it was like this. Yeah, I was like, ooh. Oh, yes, critical. Booyah.
I know where I stand.
Okay, good job, level 23.
I knew you could do it.
Take that. Yay. I'll see the Oh boy, game a boost.
Whatever it takes.
I need to get her a better score. That's where I end the phase, ending phase. The Thunderbird made quite a lot, let's say. No damage. Yeah, that's just me grinding. Hope you guys enjoy. This is normally when I get like the weirdest subs. Like, Ooh,
An
that felt good.
unfair match.
I'm actually tempted to rewatch Rogue One tonight. But editing and stuff. It doesn't hurt to rewatch videos,
Fighting is what I do.
especially when you're editing videos. Like, I know some people that are like, some people are like, I just didn't watch a show. Oh, I need to finish Arrow. I completely forgot. I have not finished Arrow season. No, oh, what do you want to do then? I've not finished Arrow Season 7, and I honestly do not care for Arrow Season 7 because it is slow after the prison stuff. I'm not kidding. It is remarkably slow. As soon as the prison stuff ends, it's okay. I don't care. Yeah, you turned level 25, didn't you? Yeah. You have not. Why am I keeping you over there? What's this? Deal.
I won't forget this.
Might be very bad, but okay. Oh, good job. You're on level 23.
Getting
That's good. Finish you off. But yeah, I think I'll rewatch Rogue One because Rogue One's a really
I'll never
unique Star Wars movie. It's not terrible. It's just really good watch.
Look
The
at
reason I would
you.
say you watch it is mainly for the Vader scene. I think the Vader scene is probably one of the best scenes in the movie. There are good scenes in the movie. I just think that's the best scene. I don't think we'd be like, no, the scene where they all die is like, yeah, but the Vader scene where he just goes across the hallway, that was badass. I feel like people can't deny how badass that scene was. It's really badass because I feel like it wasn't ruined by the prequels. Let's just, wow, you're gonna be annoying to get a level up, aren't you? There you. There we go. But no, I think Rogue One is very undermined in the Star Wars community. So I think it's a good film.
You're in my sight.
I'm not really trying to undermine the movie. It is really good.
You're incredible.
It is a shame, though, that Last Jedi had ruined the fantastic training we are having with Star Wars movies. To say what you will about episode, The Force Awakens, even though it was good, it was a good movie. I'm tired of people like, it's not good! It's like,
Can't give up
okay,
yet.
it's better than the prequels, people. I have one person telling me, like, they thought episode 7 was worse than all the prequel movies combined. And no, that's not entirely true. I don't think that's fair to say.
Just doing my duty.
Because I think the prequels had good stuff in it. I don't think the prequels were, like, the worst thing in history. It's just not the best Star Wars movie. I think it's probably the best. Yeah. Like, there are good scenes. Like, I feel like the first time they started to get good scenes for it was, episode 2. The Attack of the Clones. I don't think Attack of the Clones is necessarily a good movie. I fall asleep maybe halfway through the movie. But I think the last half is really good. If you watch the last half of episode 2, then you will enjoy it.
My brother will be pleased.
You will enjoy the last half of episode 2, because there are good stuff in it. The only one I felt like there's little to no good things, and actually there's still good things in
Can't
episode
hold
1.
me back.
I was actually talking to a friend, and he was like, there's nothing good about the episode 1. And I still argue to this day that there are good stuff in episode 1, it's really hard to find. Like, the pod racing scene is pretty good. Recommend level 23. I'm gonna do one more battle. Because I feel like it. If I had to say what the best Star Wars movie was of recent memory, it's either Rogue One or Force Awakens. I would say Rogue One because I haven't seen Rogue One in a while, but I remember a moment with the Force is with me. One thing I think Rogue One did really well was yeah, we can't say they'll deal with that's good. So I'm saying any units that are about level 25 out of the battle. So these ones can grind up. Bodies infected. You're level 25, so you're good, you're good. I'll bring her in. Oh, I had Seth it. I had no idea I had you. What level is Seth? Level 23, okay, he qualifies. Let him fight.
Guide me well.
But yeah, that's any complaint about Star Wars. I do think there are some bad movies that I've watched where there's like nothing redeemable about them.
Let us
To work.
I could argue that most of the time for it was a terrible movie I saw. It was called The Fifth Wave. With Hit Girl in it, and I was watching it, and there's little to nothing redeemable about the story. I felt like the only actor who was trying was the Jurassic World guy, Jurassic World kid, who was in Love, Simon. I have not seen Love, Simon. I heard good things about Love, Simon. I heard it's meant to be a culture shock, but it didn't really succeed in that.
Who, me?
I have not seen it, so I can't be like, maybe. I know the premise, like, the kid's gay. I think that's like, that's what its main premise is. And I don't think a movie should promote itself being like, our main character's gay. That's not a promotion tool. I think that's demeaning. It's more demeaning than anything else. Saying your character's gay and having the main promotion of that movie being the character is gay does not work in your favor, because that shouldn't be the premise. I think if the character is also gay, it shouldn't distract from it. Like if they told us, Luke, or no, I think it's true for some characters. Like it's called the Maltese Falcon. Here, Laurie's character, he's implied to be gay, and the fat guy is implied to be gay too. But I don't think it was fair to say that they're gay, because then it's like, well then, why am I investing in them? I should be investing in them because they're a really good character, and then be like, oh, and on top of that, they're gay. I think that's a problem. That's the problem with Batwoman. Okay, I hate Batwoman as a character. She is probably the worst Batman character ever written in the 2000s.
You knew it would end as such.
I'm talking about Kate Kane. I really don't care for her, and her shtick is that she's gay. That's not a character, that's just saying she's gay, and you're like, we're gonna make money off of her because she's gay. It's like, that's wrong. That's like, I don't know if you were saying, well, you could say the same thing for straight actors and sex appeal. It's like, you could argue that, but it's not really why you watch the movie. Like, I would argue, what's that movie called? I'm trying to remember now. It's a movie I remember, oh yes, Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast, when it came out, it got banned in a couple of theaters because there was a gay scene with Lizzo.
Straight in action.
And watching the movie, you don't really get the sense that he is gay until the last scene in the movie. I think it's because if they were like, oh, I appreciate the company of men, like Smithers. I think Smithers is an interesting character not because he is gay, but it's just because, well, he is gay. It's implied that Smithers is gay. But he is like a pushover, and that's where I find the joy in his humor. His humor is like how much I don't want to say sucks up. That's like a really, really gay entendre, but it's just... His shit isn't he's gay, it's that he's loyal to Mr. Burns. That's his shtick. He's a kiss ass.
Another one down.
That's not his joke. His joke isn't that he's gay. And... I think that works. I don't want a movie to be like, the whole spiel is that the character's gay, because that takes away from it. I don't like what they're trying to do with Elsa. It's rumors at this point. Everyone's like, Elsa should be gay. It's like, I don't really mind if she's gay. It's just not really my. It's because I don't. I'm okay with gay people. I'm not trying to be like, okay, I can do this. I can run away. It takes a while to get used to that skill. But if they said like a character is gay, I think that
Should have trained better.
that shouldn't be the promotion of the movie. I had a film teacher who was like, he was on Netflix, he was on some type of website, with streaming service website, and he saw LGBTQ plus as a category, and he was personally disgusted because he was like, well, that limits your movies and doesn't really help the LGBTQ community, because that limits the movie.
Take me all you want.
Because that's kind of sexist.
Are we done?
That's sexist. I don't know how to say
Let us
that.
away.
It's not sexist, but it really is sexist. It's not gender sexist, it's just like orientationist. Man, I don't like talking about this stuff because it's like, where do you draw the line? But yeah, back to Kate Kane. I really don't care for Kate Kane as a character in the Batman canon.
I'll grow it.
Because her shtick, her whole shtick is that she is gay. And I never like, well, that's not her whole shtick. It's like, yeah, she went to she fought in the army. That could have been her shtick. Is that she is a disgruntled soldier. But the whole shtick is that she was kicked out because she was a lesbian. That's Kate Kane's story, and it does bother me.
On to the next fight.
When people are like, wow, Kate Kane's a real revolutionary for women superheroes. It's like, yeah, but... And I know people are like, well, you hate Supergirl. It's like, I hate Supergirl the show. I hate the character too, but it's because no one knows how to write her. Yeah, no one knows really how to write Supergirl, and it's a problem. The only good comic or a story you should read for Supergirl is the Reign stuff. Because that's really good stuff. Because it kind of deals with immortality. That's why I argue that Death of Superman is the best Superman story. I think All-Star Superman is also pretty good. That's why I think the Flash is my favorite, like, superhero, like, superpowered human. Because he feels pain, and it's like, yeah. But then after that, it's Nightwing. My favorite DC character, like, DC superhero is... is and always will be, will be Nightwing. I think I love Nightwing. I first saw him in, I don't know the show for me. No, I actually love Robin. I love the Dick Grayson character.
That's right.
When I first, no, it was when I first watched, I actually watched a lot of the Batman animated series growing up, and I grew in love with, I know you're like, oh, did you fall in love with Dick or Tim? I do agree that Tim is my favorite Robin, but Dick Grayson is my favorite Nightwing. But, oh, speaking of which, I need to finish Young Justice Season 3. I'm on, like, the last 4 episodes, because they decided to release the last 3 in a row, and it's like, okay, I can't catch up. So I had shitty internet when I was. It's probably not for you. I'll do Raphael. Do Raphael for you, but... Console.
It's alright.
I love you, Honey Badger. Group tasks. Stable duty. You in... You would just because. Begin lecture.
I'd like to confirm something with you.
Oh no. Oh no, what is it? Hmm.
I'm not sure I could.
Romance is I'm not the best person to talk about romance because
Thank you.
I don't do well in relationships.
Let's get this over with.
I haven't had a girlfriend and I never had a girlfriend.
We did okay.
Now that I think about it, it's like I never had a girlfriend. That is spooky. That's not good either, because all my friends had girlfriends, all except for one. But that's because I don't want to talk about that part. But all my friends, I remember, I was at camp once. And, oh, well, be level 28, why don't you? I'll do this one, that's level 19, I'll do that next one. Yeah, because we're in March. What's supposed to be March? My favorite DC Marvel character. I've always loved. If you were gonna be like, what's your favorite Marvel character? Loki. Loki is my favorite Marvel character. He always has been because, actually, my favorite comic book when I was a kid. A lot of people are gonna be thrown off by this. I love Doctor Strange comics. They were so good. I remember reading them when I was a kid. Oh, hello! A bunch of monsters! I wish I was joking, it's just monsters. 2 enemies, everyone! You're bound to at least get some experience. We're still though.
Who, me?
Oh no.
Let us away.
Guide me well.
What's that? Wild demonic beast. I like how there's like, if they're in the wild now. Oh yeah, I forgot he knew this.
I got this.
Yeah, I forgot. But no, I always loved Loki, but the first comic like I actually read was that Doctor's Office. It's very odd because most Doctor's Office nowadays don't have comic books. But they had comic books, and I read Doctor Strange. I think it was the series I read. And I loved it very much. So yeah, Doctor Strange is my favorite Marvel character just because... I read it a lot when I was a kid.
Well, who, me?
He's not necessarily my favorite Marvel character now. A lot of people are like, they botched him in the movies. Like, I like Benedict Cumberbatch's interpretation of it, but that's because I don't think Benedict Cumberbatch can do any bad acting. I know it's like very egotistical, like, it's like, yeah, he does stuff really well. It's very hard for Benedict Cumberbatch to do a terrible performance. They tried to kill him in Black Mass with that credit. And they almost succeed in Black Mass. Oh, you better do a Gambit, come on.
Gambit! Behold our strategy.
But yeah, I could argue Black Mass tried to kill his career. It did not succeed. It's only one of like, come on, Benedict. I've heard terrible reviews, which is a shame because I really want to see it. On the movie that has him as Edison. With him as Edison, oh, I always forget his name. Nicholas Hoult? Yeah, Nicholas Hoult, the guy who played Beast. I always forget his name. And I hate that about it. So I'm just driving, it's like, oh, X-Men. I still need to watch Dark Phoenix. I want to do a review on Dark Phoenix. I think you should review Dark Phoenix and, Arrow Season 7 on my list. I still have to review the Spider-Man movie. I always say I have to keep doing that, but I always forget. But, that's always like a promise I made to myself. Like, I have to do the Arrow Season 7. Arrow Season 7 is really boring now. The prison arc was incredible. I love the prison story. I thought it was the best season of it. Best, like, intro to Arrow. It's like, this prison stuff was great. And then they fucking ruined it with, oh, I forgot her name already. Emiko. I hate Emiko. She's a really shitty character. But she's not written well. And I've read some stuff they do with her.
Ready and able.
The only character I was really interested in after the end of the season was his name Stanley? His friend who was a cellmate. Because, like, he's the Star-Sage Slayer. He could be an interesting villain. But no, it's Emiko. It's like, no. Also, I don't like it when their villains feel rushed like that. I know it's just me, but I think Flash did a better job with his villain. I heard from people who watched the show that Supergirl Season 4 was the best one that was showing at that time. And I have to respectfully disagree with that. That's an odd thing to say. Respectfully disagree with that statement.
My turn.
Because I can't even get through a single episode of it. I'm not kidding. For Supergirl, I am currently still on episode 1. I'm at the part with Mercy Graves and Otis Graves steal the guy's tusks that are on the side of his arm. It's not getting interesting. The main part I'm looking forward to is Agent Liberty, because based on all of the promo stuff that I've seen and watched on YouTube, he's the one good thing about this season that I was looking forward to. And
Have faith.
again, I think the Flash. I know there was some criticism about the show, especially how they dealt with Nora. I didn't like Nora either. I felt like it robbed. I agree with Paigey in that it robbed the focus of the show from Barry to Nora, and Nora is not a compelling character. And I don't care for Nora because she's a brat. I don't want to be a brat. But I really don't care for Nora. Like, the one thing I'm happy about next season is I don't care for Nora. I really don't, so I'm very excited for her to be leaving this show, but then I was like, oh, you should be upset. It's like, no, I was rather happy. On the day that the episode came out, I was like, yes, are you kidding me? This is the best thing that happened to the show. It's like, yes, I'm glad Nora's gone. I hated her. I hate Iris more than I hate, hate a strong word, but it's true. I find Nora more annoying than Iris. And Iris was the worst thing about the Flash. She was, in my freaking opinion. She was so annoying during one season. Which season was it? No, it was season 4 when she really got on my nerves. She didn't bother me up till then, but it was like... what they turned the character into of Nora, not Nora, Iris. It's like, no! It was just like, hey, I'm part of Team Flash now. I know what to do. It's like,
This might be tough.
shut up and die already. You should die in season 3. I would have been happy, so we got Snowberry. I love Snowberry. It's a great ship.
My turn.
And I honestly hope it doesn't go anywhere. It goes somewhere. But yeah, I really don't care for Iris. A lot of people online are like, she's beautiful. It's like, she's not beautiful. Caitlin's more beautiful than her. But that's more like I don't want to dive into that. But I never really cared for Iris. She was really good in season 1. I think it was in season 2 when they didn't know what the hell they wanted to do with the character. And then it was season 3 and they're like, oh, we're just gonna kill a bitch. And I was like, yeah, I'm on board with that. But God, season 3, I love season 3 of The Flash. Season 3 of The Flash is my second favorite season of the show. Actually, no, season 4 has some moments. I would still argue to this day that Flash season 1 is the best season of any of the Arrowverse shows. You fight me over that. Arrow season 2 is a close second. I loved Arrow season 2. I don't know what it was. I think I saw it the right time before. I remember binge watching the show too, so it wasn't like, oh.
This is dying.
I can't have it. If you're gonna go down with stat.
Have I earned no reprieve?
But no, I honestly do not get, there are good moments in season 4 of The Flash. I felt like they're missed by the part that's I thought the plot of The Flash season 4 was they're executing 3, because 3 very much didn't know what it wanted to do with itself. Because, if I remember right, season 3 was just episode. None of the episodes really meant anything. They didn't really put it into the future context. Yeah, but it brought stuff to a grinding halt. It was like the two. I didn't mind the two-part Gorilla Grodd episode. That was really good. I like their 2-part episodes. I wish they did one for season 5. Hello everyone, Mr. Sorkin here, and sorry about that. Capture card had problems. That's all I'm going to be saying about that. Oh, what arenas do we have? He's so smooth. Oh, we have Hilda over there. I'll over Hilda. Okay, enemy face. I do apologize for that, but I am still gonna rant about how Flash, what they did with Iris was completely let down. Let down. Yeah, goodbye, buddy. That kind of started your demise.
Can't afford to fall.
I'd rather have you go down screen. Good job, Aeolus. That's very good of you. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about the full. I should just listen to this thing. I was actually being rather disappointed with the
If you say so.
If I'm being honest. Because I remember Crisis on Earth actually rather disappointing. I don't want to say good things, I really didn't like it in the show. The best acted moment.
I want to go home.
So over here, can we do Gambit? We can. It's probably best with that. Gambit boost. I kind of forget whatever I need this. It would just be me complaining for a while, being like, hey, I know you're complaining. There we go. Defeated. Good job. Again, I do complain a lot about the Blackbirds because I really do want to see the show thrive. It's not like I'm doing that expecting like the show is like I want the show to succeed. That's why I'm being very harsh on it. Like I know I want the show to be the best thing. But I can't really do that when it's hindered like this. Okay, someone's gonna die this turn. Oh, I thought you were gonna die this turn. Yeah, we won. Unless I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, we have one. Yeah, it wasn't like it would be like, I'm just cruel because the show sucks. Like, the show does not suck, it just... It has moments. Who's our MVP? That's Seth. Yeah, Seth. Oh, yeah, Alan, the 3-day.